Morning at Northern Lights Wildlife Shelter.
Yeah, you gonna keep me posted?
Nope. I'll see you soon.
Founders Angelica and Peter Langan have been called away, just as their daughter Tanja and the volunteers begin one of the busiest days of the year.
The other 5 are getting separated in here and over there.
They need to prepare 8 yearlings to return to the wild. 6 for release today, and for release tomorrow. 2 brothers, Hudson and Matt. Last summer, volunteer Sally Jacobs helped bring Hudson and Matt to the shelter.
So Matt and Hudson, they were my first rescue over in Grand Isle. It's just super cute, but I'm definitely biased.
But recently, one of the brothers, Hudson, has been scaling the fences and trying to break out.
Move it!
I think with Hudson, he just wanted to get away from us so much. We could see that he wanted to get back out into the wild.
Go! Up!
Fortunately, it's soon time for him to go.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Sally will be taking Hudson and Matt back to their home territory to be released.
He's the one on the left of the lower platform.
To be ready for their big day,
Time!
first they'll need to be tranquilized.
He's going down.
Matt goes down easily.
Janie, do you have another one ready?
I do.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
In Angelica's absence, veterinarian Janie Kluwer measures the sedation dosages for all the bears being released today and tomorrow.
Voila, medium dose.
Time?
Hudson tries to hang on.
Okay, he's almost out.
After being weighed and tattooed,
Okay, he's done.
the 2 brothers are moved into a temporary holding pen.
Have a good sleep.
Where they should be safely locked up until their release tomorrow.
I'm ready to go out into the big bad world, so it's kind of a good thing.
If all goes as planned, Matt and Hudson will soon be back in the wild.
Open the gate. And there's a bunch of kids out there.
In the holding pen, Matt is waking up and just starting to find his feet. But his brother Hudson is already back at the fences, looking for a way out.
Okay, we gotta hustle.
As the volunteers focus on prepping 6 more bears Tanja will release later today in central British Columbia.
Okay, let's do it. Come on.
Next up, a bear named Huffy.
How is he? He's still got his head up.
Tanja first got to know Huffy last spring, when she was taking the orphaned cub back to the shelter.
Oh. He came in that transport box, and he was going to show me that he was a big bear. He was a temperamental little bear.
Huffy.
He liked to huff, so he named him Huffy. Oh, he's heavy. It was nice to see him grow and become strong mentally and physically. Holy moly. We have 5 more to do. Time! Whoop, you got me too, babe. Okay.
With a 6-hour journey ahead, Tanja hurries to get the sleeping bears into the transport barrel.
Whoa.
But some bears are refusing to fall in line.
Holy, she's not sleeping at all.
Robert, time!
Sally, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, come in.
These guys are amazing, hey? They really are like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay,
It's been a busy morning,
ready to go.
but the job is only half done. Tanja still has a 6-hour drive ahead to the bear's release site. Later, at feeding time,
So Matt's in there.
the volunteers check in on Matt and Hudson.
I'm also checking the den.
Hello. We're missing Hudson.
How did that happen?
I have no idea. He got out.
And none of the doors were open, right?
No, he must have climbed out.
I don't understand. How many dozens of bears have we had in the egg cage?
Yeah.
Volunteers search for Hudson in the woods behind the shelter.
I've never had a bear climbed out of that cage. It's the most horrible feeling for a rehabber. You lost an animal. It's the last thing you want.
We went around in the back, in the swamp areas.
I don't know.
They can't allow Hudson to run free in this area.
It was really important that we released him out in nature. We don't want a bear around here. Too close to houses.
When a bear escapes, it's a drop everything situation. We need to get that bear back.
Oh, here's claw mark. I'll call you back later.
Okay, keep me posted. Oh, please, please, please.
At Northern Lights Wildlife Shelter, just one day before he was to be released with his brother Matt, Hudson somehow climbed out and escaped.
We heard scratching up a tree.
We started running towards the general direction that we heard it in. And sure enough, he was up a tree.
Oh,
We got him.
okay.
In the tree.
Just behind the shelter.
How high?
The big one.
Hudson has found a resting spot 30 feet up a tree.
But I'm here by myself with 2 volunteers, and I have no idea what to do otherwise.
We're gonna need to call for help.
Okay.
You available?
Kim calls for a conservation officer
Yeah.
to come and tranquilize the yearling.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I make sure that he's staying up. Thank you so much. Bye.
The volunteers need to keep Hudson up in the tree until the conservation officer arrives.
I have no idea what he did to get out. I don't know. Maybe he has wings.
How's it going?
Good evening.
Officer Flint Nibs must be careful to give Hudson just the right dosage of sedation.
He'd already been tranquilized this morning on his second round of drugs today, so just trying to minimize the amount of drug that goes into them.
The volunteers get ready to catch Hudson if need be with a stretcher.
There's always risks involved when you tranquilize an animal that's up so high. They can fall asleep really fast and just drop.
It's like a perfect shot.
Nice. Keep quiet, and then hopefully he will come down.
Normally, after being sedated, bears tend to climb down.
There's no movement at all. I'm confident that he is out.
Because he had a few branches under his butt, he was like, yeah, I'm not moving, I'm just gonna sleep it off here.
Before Hudson wakes up, Flint needs to get him down one way or another.
A fair bit of weight, eh?
Yeah.
He's just too big for me to be able to do much with.
The 60-pound yearling is too heavy to carry down.
From 30 feet up here, you're gonna have a hard time catching him.
But Flint has only one option.
Okay, you guys ready?
Ready as can be.
Okay.
Okay.
They've caught him. Now they need to check for injuries.
So far, so good. Okay, we should probably stop moving him.
Yeah, for sure.
They need to get Hudson into a cage so they can monitor him for any signs of internal injuries.
Have to keep an eye on swelling. The biggest worry I had that he could have like internal bleeding. Oh, I hope I didn't miss anything.
A 5-hour drive away in northern British Columbia.
How's it going? So you want to throw your stuff in?
Yeah.
Tanja has picked up her friend Chandel to help her with the release of 6 yearlings. But already, Tanya's old pal Huffy makes it clear he's ready to get out.
Kind of worried about that with you guys getting in so late that it's going to be dark by the time you're releasing bears.
I'm really hoping not.
I don't think any of us are fans of night releases. The idea is to get them out while they have some time to see what's around them and really get their bearings.
Oh, is that a little room? Yes, 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 yes.
An hour later, they're on a remote road searching for an ideal release spot.
We push on just a little bit more, and then the next good spot we find, I'll take, okay?
They find what appears to be a good secluded site.
Do you want me to go run out and check?
Maybe.
Because it had gotten so late in the day, there was a lot of pressure to try to find something fast. Goes down to the river, like straight. Yeah, none. But I wasn't willing to compromise the release site. Easy access to water and food. I want to see everything that they need readily available so they have an easy start.
Sorry, bears.
It was pretty frustrating that it kept getting later and later and later.
Crap. I'm not releasing here.
With daylight fading fast, they need to find a release site for Huffy and the rest of the bears soon. Nightfall in central British Columbia. After 6 hours on the road, Huffy and 5 other yearlings are eager to get out of the barrel.
What do you think? Should I go back up this way, or should I go the other way?
I really don't know.
But Tanja hasn't found a suitable clearing where she can observe the bears after they're released.
Ooh, this is nice.
This does have potential.
Good? Yep.
Tanja wastes no time. And neither do the bears.
They were anxiously awaiting the opening of that door.
Huffy, the cub Tanja rescued a year ago, is finally back where he belongs.
It's not often that I get to be the rescuer and the releaser. So to have that opportunity was pretty neat for me. Okay, let's get out of the bush.
Yeah.
With Matt and his wayward brother Hudson still to be released tomorrow, Tanja needs to hurry back to the shelter. next morning.
The first thing I did in the morning when I woke up was check on him.
Escapee Hudson is up and raring to go.
There was absolutely no worries. Seeing him falling out of the tree and making that smack, I'm like, they're pretty durable.
3, 2, 1, up.
To avoid health risks of re-tranquilizing the two bears, the team has another plan to get Matt and Hudson ready for transport.
The idea was that we placed the transport box against the slider, put some food in, and then open the slider, and then hopefully they go into the box pretty easily.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hudson is first up.
Forward.
Sally and I tried to make the side opposite from the box, like uncomfortable for him. So he would move closer and closer to the box.
He's tempted, but cautious.
He's going in, give him time. In. Woohoo! One.
3, 2, 1, up.
That's Hudson locked and loaded. Next, they'll try the same trick with his brother Matt. But he's not taking the bait.
It's like my brother went through that slider and he never came back, so I'm not going there. It's okay. Yeah, I was a little bit smart for that.
Matt escapes into a neighboring pen and must be chased back. It's been 20 minutes. And the yearling is staying well clear of the trap. For the past 20 minutes, Kim and Sally have been trying to capture Matt so he can be taken back to his home territory for release.
Easy. Come on. Go. Go in. Go in. Easy, bye.
But the process may be taking a toll.
He was so stressed out. It's good negative experience, which will help back in the wild if they do encounter people. But to have them that stressed out, it's not fun. There we go. In! In! Easy. Yeah. Okay, Marika's in too. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, up.
I'm like, get him out of here. He's ready for the big day.
I'm really excited. They're my boys.
Sally is taking Matt and Hudson back to their home territory with the help of Angelica's son, Michael.
Horsetail, look at all this. All the dandelions and horsetail. And look at the view. I really like it. It's got plenty of food sources and a nice wooded area as well. It's really good, yeah.
Hudson, who's already had a brief taste of freedom, gets to go first.
Okay. Okay, Hudson. Awesome. You ready?
Next up is Matt.
Go for it.
Woo.
Sally wants to snap some final memories. But Matt is just too fast.
Ah. They both moved off pretty quick, so there wasn't really much of a chance to watch them, but it's good though. It means that they don't want to be around us, so I'm happy. They're free again, they can go be bears, and despite the fact that they came in due to people, they then managed to go free.